Hello everyone, this is Bake7B, and today I'm making a video on BattleBots. Now, BattleBots was an American competition television series in which competitors designed and operated remote-controlled armed and armored machines designed to fight in an arena combat elimination tournament. It aired from 2000 to 2002, and now it's back in about 4 hours on ABC today, which is June 21st. Moving on, we're going to talk about the arena. So, the designer of the arena is Pete Lamberson, and I pulled a couple of things that he said off the internet, such as the arena size, which is 48 feet by 48 feet, which is pretty much a perfect square, and 17 feet tall. Now, the glass and all that is made of an inch and a quarter bulletproof polycarbonate Lexan for the first 8 feet, and the rest is just normal glass. And reinforced steel all around. There's safety bumpers all around it to stop the robots from pushing on the edges, slamming whatever brute force. And, safety first, basically. They don't want anyone in the crowd to get hurt. And definitely this season's going to be crazier than ever with all the updated technology. Next, we have the hazards. And as you can see in the picture, there's a hammer, which has been around. All of these have been around, but there is something new, which is the flipper. And the flipper, as you can see in the hammer picture, is those yellow and black things, and I guess supposedly they're supposed to flip out and push the robots or the competitors towards the saws, the screw saws that you see in the bottom picture. Um, all of this is pretty crazy. All of these things nowadays. Back then they were kind of meh. They didn't really do damage, but these are computer controlled, not human interacted. So the killer saws in the top right, you can see those are made of military grade titanium, which are a quarter-inch thick, and they're basically just going to tear things apart if they land on them. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm really excited to watch some robots run into these, alone from just having to run away from other robots who are trying to freaking destroy them, but we'll see. This is going to be cool. Next, we're moving on to who are the BattleBots, or who are the competitors. The first competitor we have is Bite Force. His builder is Paul Ventimiglia, and the type of robot is a grappler type robot. As you can see, it kind of flips its little arms up and then clenches those teeth into the other robots. And they have about 15 years of competing through BattleBot stuff and also other places competing their robots. Next, we have Ice Wave, who is kind of like a spinner type thing, like Son of Waiachi if you watched the show before. But his builder is Mark DeWitz. They have 13 years competing, and it's a gas-powered bar spinner. So this thing looks like a freaking fireman's axe spinning around on hell. I would definitely be scared to verse them because spinners are quite dangerous compared to the rest of the robots usually. Next we have Nightmare. And Nightmare is a a vertical spinner blade. And they made a couple of upgrades since the last season back in 2002 or so. They changed their saw blade to having those cutouts in them, which I think will help a lot because a normal saw that just spins doesn't really have anything to grab with, but if it has that gap in it, it's really just going to go boom, slam right down on the other ones. And they have about 19 years of experience, and their builder is Jim Smensky. I don't know how they're going to do. I think they might do alright. They've made pretty good upgrades on it, so hopefully we can see that they do a little bit better than they did before. But next we have PlanX, which is just outrageously the most weirdest thing I've ever seen. I don't even know. Basically, the builder is Lisa Winner, and it's a vertical spinner with modular defense systems and partner robots that are all controlled by a main brain system. And they have 20 years competing. Now, this thing has little tiny robots that drive around, which is really cool. I've never seen that before, and it's probably never been done in BattleBots, but that thing looks something out of like the 1960s sci-fi something. Hopefully it'll be cool to watch. Next we have Razorback. Razorback's builder is Zach Bieber. No, not Justin Bieber's brother, just Zach Bieber. And the type is a grappling lifter. So as the one that we saw at the beginning, Bite Force, it's pretty much the same thing, where the two flippers in the front and then also the teeth that can come down and crush it. They have about 16 years competing, and this one looks pretty nice. I was watching a video on them, and they said they upgraded a lot of their materials to stronger steel and stronger aluminum to help arm themselves and stay armored. And next we have Warhead. Now Warhead was in the previous seasons of BattleBots, and this one was just, I don't even know when I was watching it. Like, it just was the weirdest thing. That big disc spinning on the front with blades on it. It was just the funkiest thing to watch. And they never really did too well in the videos that I watched, but we'll see. And their builders are Ian Lewis and Simon Scott. It's a articulated drum spinner with lifting arms and a tail. So basically, if this thing flips over from any other bot flipping it or whatever happens, it can flip itself right back to the position in which it is intended to be used or driven. And they have around 17 years of competing. That's about all the information that they have uploaded on their website, guys. We'll be making more videos as soon as they release more BattleBots and all of the competitors. So definitely stick around. We're going to do some reviews of the fights, what we saw, stuff like that. So thank you guys very much. I'm excited to make videos about this TV show as it was a big part of my childhood. So have a good day.